Michael Chandler, still chasing McGregor. While that drama was unfolding in Vegas, another fighter was making headlines of his own and reviving a rivalry fans thought was long dead. Michael Chandler refuses to give up on the Conor McGregor fight. Speaking to MMA Junkie, Chandler said he still believes the fight is possible, targeting January as the ideal date.
I get asked about it in over almost every single interview, and rightfully so. The Conor Chandler thing just stays alive, right? It was just a couple weeks ago. All of a sudden, he said, you know, Iron Michael Chandler, unfinished business. You know, so it's not just the fact that we had the contract, that we were supposed to fight in June. We did the Ultimate Fighter. We have to finish the Ultimate Fighter. It's just like staying alive. So it's one of those deals where obviously I'm not losing sleep at night trying to get the Conor fight, wanting to get the Conor fight. If me and Conor are supposed to fight and he's supposed to come back, it's going to happen, and I don't need to force it. With that being said, if I'm a betting man, I'm not sure if he comes back. Do I want to fight him? Do I want to finish the Ultimate Fighter 31? Absolutely. So we'll see, man. All I know is I'm going to enjoy my family over the summertime, work on some big time business that I've been working on for the last couple weeks since the fight. You never know. We'll see. But if there's, if that Conor fight is out there and that needs to happen in January, that makes a lot of sense. So we'll see.
But Chandler also dropped a reality check. He said flat out that he's not sure if Conor ever returns. And he's fine with that. He's not losing sleep. He's not begging. But if McGregor wants it, the door is open. Mateusz Gamrot calls out Hooker, slams Paddy Pimblett. Mateusz Gamrot just picked up a win over Ludovit Klein and wasted 0 time firing shots.
Because I love fighting, you know, I want to fight. I train every day so hard with the best guys in the world, in American top team, so I am so happy that I can show my performance in the cage. Yeah, I am wrestler. I always proud to represent this wrestling, and I am sure like nobody is ready. I am happy. Maybe this wasn't like 100% to me, but I am happy. This was and jiu-jitsu, wrestling, and was striking, was everything. So step by step, next guy is check. So give me another guy, and I improve my skill. I prepare everything. I wasn't surprised what he showed me. Maybe he was too scared to me, and he waited too long to my shots. That's why he was like, be careful. Yeah, but for me this was big risk fight with this guy without ranking. So the first of all was I have to be smart in the cage. Everybody, bro, everybody. Of course, I always looking for guys above me and ranking, but doesn't matter. UFC give me the name. I never say no. But right now I took guys without ranking, so 100% I deserve right now guys without ranking. Fight with Hooker in Australia was close. He has hand injury right now. I wish him fast recovery, but for sure we have unfinished business. Paddy, idiot, no problem. Benia Sandeni want the smoke, no problem. Everybody, bro, everybody. Only not guys from ITT, you know, because this is my friend's teammate and we train together, but everybody. Maybe yes, maybe no, because maybe my style. Everybody talk about I am wrestler, I take him down, people, but a lot of fighters, good name, big name in UFC, tour down, fight with me. So this is the answer. Like people say some things, but if the people get offered fight with me, then everybody know what's happening in the cage. So doesn't matter. I believe my skills. I believe myself. I train really hard. I am fresh. I am hungry. And I show in the future that I am the best in the world.
He even said taking the Klein fight was risky because Klein wasn't ranked. But Gamrot still showed up and got it done. Now he wants a ranked opponent, and he's not backing down from anyone. Gilbert Burns warns, don't sleep on Charles Oliveira. Gilbert Burns has had enough of the hype around Ilia Topuria.
Topuria against Charles Oliveira? That's an amazing fight. Who you picking that one?
I think Ilia smokes him, bro.
He smokes?
I think he smokes him.
I don't think so.
I think that it's a very bad matchup.
I think he's a way closer fight than you think. Why?
The odds makers have Ilia as...
Who is the odds maker, bro? Tell me your name. Who are these guys? Odds maker. Who's these guys, bro? Who's these guys?
These guys are the shadows behind the counter.
These guys made so many mistakes.
Of course they make mistakes, but like they're also right a lot too. Let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
What's Charles Oliveira's weakness?
Charles Oliveira weakness.
Someone who can defend the grappling, has elite boxing, power in their hands.
Not the grappling. People were just thinking Charles Oliveira is Demian Maia. He's not.
No, I don't think that at all. But he has that high guard on the feet.
Yeah,
he's got
how
good head
about the
movement.
knees coming on a small guy? How about the elbows? How about the clinching? Avoiding the boxing.
I still think the head kick's the best way to get Ilia. We saw
I know,
in the
but
Jai
think
Herbert fight.
about the clinch, the knees coming.
Yeah.
The elbows, that Olivera.
I just feel like
clinch,
that's going to leave him
boom,
susceptible to
guillotine.
get a big hook to the chin in that situation.
I don't think so, bro.
Really? So you're picking Charles?
He's a close fight than people think. I both are my guys, you know, so it's kind of suck for me to pick a side, but I'm just saying that he's a way closer fight than people.
And while he admits odds makers get it right sometimes, he believes they're sleeping on just how dangerous Charles really is. Sean O'Malley reveals serious injury before Merab fight. Sean O'Malley just admitted he probably should have pulled out of his first fight against Merab Dvalishvili.
I was proud of my performance considering how I felt going into the fight. And I don't want to have excuses like, oh, it wasn't a great camp, but it was a good camp for what I was able to do. So, you know, I don't want to say overconfident. I was underestimating Merab's skill. I know how good he is. I just believed in myself that much. So looking back on it, yeah, I probably shouldn't have accepted the fight. I tore my labrum, my hip 10 weeks before the fight. 8 weeks before the fight, Hunter called me and said, hey, you got the sphere. And I was like, I'm not gonna turn that down. Like,
Right.
I'm like, so it's whatever. I think it's gonna make it that much sweeter of a victory after having to lose to him. So, but yeah, I'm happy with where we're at right now.
He admits he may have underestimated Merab's game the first time, but that's not happening again. This time, O'Malley says he's 100% healthy and ready to finish what he started. Khamzat Chimaev's hand injury sparks concern. Khamzat Chimaev just posted a worrying update ahead of UFC 319. He shared a photo of his hand showing multiple large blisters, sparking fears about overtraining, or worse, infection. With the title fight against Dricus du Plessis just weeks away, fans are wondering, is Khamzat hurt again? This isn't the first time injuries and health scares have haunted Khamzat. From weight cut disasters to full-blown illness, his UFC run has been plagued with interruptions. Now, the spotlight is on, and the question is obvious. Can he make it to fight night in one piece? Ankalaev says Alex Pereira is done. Magomed Ankalaev says Alex Pereira is done. According to Ankalaev, not only has Pereira gone silent, so has Jiri Prochaska. He claims both men have turned down fights, and now he's ready to move on. Posting on X, Ankalaev said, Alex done. He never coming back. He also revealed that he accepted multiple fight dates, June, July, and August, and got no response from Pereira's camp. Whether this is mind games or insider info, the claim has fans talking. Some think Pereira may be secretly injured. Others believe he's waiting for a super fight and sees Ankalaev as too risky, not rewarding. Jon Jones breaks silence. Without saying anything, Jon Jones was asked point-blank if he's fighting Tom Aspinall, and his answer only deepened the mystery. During a seminar in Thailand, a fan shouted the question from the crowd, and instead of brushing it off, Jon leaned into it.
You're fighting Tom.
The UFC, and Tom, we all got a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes. They're one of the biggest organizations in sports. Right now, Tom and I have agreed to wait for the UFC to make their announcements. So I legally talk about.
Jones said he and Aspinall have agreed to wait for the UFC to make their official announcement. And that was it. Nothing more. Which only adds fuel to the fire. Because if there was nothing in the works, there'd be nothing to hide.